A la madre.
Who said this was easy?
This is surprisingly not that bad.
Yeah.
It is getting spicy.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? From CSE, I'm Ismael Villegas Molina, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. Today, we're joined by two PhD students from the Computer Science Education Lab, some real juggernauts in the field, Sofia Kraslevy and Adrian Salguero. Welcome to the show, y'all.
Hello, I'm Alexander Redding. Today we have our guest, Professor Pat Panuto, and we're going to ask them a few questions.
Who are you?
My name is Stu. I'm a resident Canadian here.
My name is Eric. I'm a French.
How you feeling?
Feeling nervous.
I'm extremely nervous.
I'm feeling dope.
I've put a lot of hot sauce on these wings.
I think I talked my spice tolerance up a lot in the beginning, and I'm going to come to regret that about halfway through this, but I'm hoping that I power through.
So, we're going to start off with El Clásico, no?
The classic.
The classic hot sauce.
Okay, so easy question to start. What is the meaning of life for you?
What is the meaning of life?
Yeah.
Well, that's an extremely difficult question to start off with.
All right, so for our next sauce, we'll be eating the Senai Gourmet Tropicante. Being in computer science, you know, there's new programming languages being used and created every single day. Because of the variety, what programming language best matches your personality?
So definitely not my favorite language, but the only thing I can think of is Python, because
Wow.
Here we have Pico Peppers, Pico Rico, peri peri sauce. Well, all right. Cheers. What's one piece of advice you wish you had followed when you were in grad school but didn't?
Don't let your classes get in the way of your education, but don't fail them either. So one of us took AI multiple times in graduate school, but at the same time got 2 papers out and 1 demo award. So you know.
So, number 4, we're going to be eating Los Calientes Barbacoa hot sauce. All right, number 4. Bottoms up.
Cheers.
So, if each of you were in charge of the CSE curriculum, what is one major change that you would make? No questions asked. What would it be and why?
cooking class.
A cooking class for computer scientists?
Yeah.
Food science?
Yeah,
maybe?
where everyone has to do the hot one challenge. That's their final exam.
Fantastic.
Here we have Fly by Jing, Sichuan Gold.
Yes.
All right. I heard that at one point in grad school, you were fully nocturnal. Would you recommend this work style?
When you have very few responsibilities, you can have a different lifestyle. And so there was a window of time where, because parking was free on campus after 4 p.m., I would go in at about 5 or 6 p.m., and then they started to charge for parking at 6 a.m., so that's when I would leave. And you know what? That was a great semester.
We are now going to eat the chile lengua de fuego, scotch bonnet sauce, turmeric bomb.
Do you feel like I'm starting to get warm? I
You're
don't know if
warm?
it's this room. Like,
Feeling-
not a lot of
feeling-
airflow.
feeling the heat.
or-
Feeling the heat.
Yeah.
Are you sweating at all? Like I
No.
am.
I don't see the sweat there on your shirt. It's fine.
Look at my forehead.
That's true.
Like it's happening. Like I can feel my armpits are getting damp.
Oh, this one is not good.
This one has some heat.
It's just not tasting good.
It's all the turmeric.
Okay, back to the question.
This one tolerant. Yeah.
So tell us what you think about the Meta and the Meta Fellowship, especially wearing such a nice T-shirt with Microsoft on it.
The Meta Fellowship's great. They put the money right in my account.
Do they though?
I feel like a criminal. That last one was kind of hot.
So you're gonna go to the industry after?
Is that the real question?
Maybe.
TBD.
TBD?
But they were very nice to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can I have a real answer or?
I feel like my advisor's gonna watch this. Ask me again at a later sauce. I'll decide.
Okay.
We have Cosmic Disco.
Ooh. Cheers to the 70s.
It's a little spicy.
Yeah, now I'm starting to know the heat a little bit. Somewhere between the last one and this one is where it finally kicked in.
I agree.
How are you doing?
Wonderful.
This one is better. Okay, Stu, so you used to have long hair with a ponytail.
Yep.
And we had a question. What would make a better pet? Like long hair Stu or short hair Stu?
A better pet?
Yeah.
Oh, long hair Stu. He's much more of an animal.
Oh, really? Why?
I'm kind of dying right now.
You have milk and water. Listen, getting milk or water is not cheating. It's part of the process.
Is it?
Yes.
I think I can last.
You sure? Okay. Whew.
I do really want it though. I am gonna.
I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, it's starting to get spicy, y'all. For all the viewers at home, don't do this at home.
Ooh, I'm sweating.
Yeah, this is getting.
It's a room. I feel like we need some fans.
Need some air in here.
Here we have the bomb.
I've heard the bomb is the problem in this particular. Are you ready?
Sure.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ready?
All right,
No.
let's do it.
Uno,
Dos,
tres.
I have to ask you before this chicken kicks in. What is the most tedious experiment you have ever run?
I think it was when I was characterizing ultrasonic transducers. And so you were just like set up a little test rig, plug one in, and wanted to understand the manufacturing variance among these individual pieces. So you're just like, all right, plug one in, measure it, plug it out. Next one, you're just sort of like plugging these stupid things in a breadboard all day long, running the same experiment and just seeing if they work different at all. Spoiler alert, they were the same. The problem was not with the transducers, but you know what? It was fine. We learned things, and it still made it in a graph in the paper, so it was worth it in the end.
Thank you.
On the show, we like to do something called Explain That Gram, where we go into our guest Instagram and pull out a photo that needs more context. So, what about you, Adrian? What we have this dandy little picture here from you.
So
that
that,
Spider-Man.
yeah, so that was this year during, it's like at a Halloween party at Hopnonymous. And I dressed up as Spider-Man, who's been like the one person that I've dressed up the most for Halloween, like ever since I was a kid.
This is like weirdly not as bad as I thought it would be. I think it's gonna be bad when we stop talking.
Yeah.
But for now,
Unique garlic. Smoking as unique garlic. Woo!
3,
2,
1.
You can do it, Sophia. You can do it. What would be your absolute dream job?
a lot of money
A lot of money.
for free.
For free.
Gotta control myself around this milk. Can you see this sweat? Can we like zoom in on this? Like this is real.
We have the last dab. So, as customary on this show, we do a little last dab here. So, if you'd like to be my guest.
Oh, absolutely. A little extra. Can I serve you or?
Go for it. Go for it.
Well,
Thank you.
I have a problem, so we're just gonna. Oh yeah.
Ooh. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Being a professor makes you a hard person eventually.
A la madre. Wow. Yeah, it's hitting.
My hand's like shaking.
Ah.
Where are we, friend?
Well, cheers.
Oh,
Right, no?
Okay, there we go. Cheers.
Let's go. The whole thing. Stu, if you ran for president, what would be your campaign slogan?
It's so hot.
Okay. Meanwhile,
No, let's see. Oh, I have to try to
I
solve
have a
this.
small challenge for you.
My hands are
I'm
shaking.
gonna try to solve it. I'm gonna
Okay.
try to time you the best I can. Okay.
No, I can do better than that. What's a one issue thing?
We also have like additional questions that you're supposed to answer at some point.
The meaning of life.
Meaning on life, Yeah.
The meaning of life, you're supposed to get. I can't concentrate right now.
Supposed to answer the question too.
Doing both at the same time. I'm only doing this at like a subconscious level.
Hey, that's 45 seconds. Okay, well, I guess we made it through all the 10 cells.
Thank you very much for this interview, Pat.
Thank you.
Is there any final words you'd like to share with our watchers?
Take advantage of grad school to travel the world. Right? You can always stay after for a conference. You can always change your flights. You don't have to pay for the changing a flight. You can change your flight back later and the university still pays for it.
I'm actually dying.
Feeling good?
No.
Wait, Stu, can you lift your arms?
Yeah.
And with that, thank you all for being here. Adios.